Rated M for mature.
We have a serious question for you. Do you believe in miracles? Because after watching this next installment of Elite Clips, you will. On today's episode of Elite Clips, we are going to show you some once-in-a-lifetime shots and one-in-a-million chance kills that you could not replicate if you tried. Before we blow your minds and challenge your beliefs on what is possible in the world of Sniper Elite, don't forget that Sniper Elite Resistance is right around the corner. Use the link in the description to pre-order the game today. Doing so will give you access to the exclusive Target Führer mission. But in the meantime, you should also submit your clips for a chance to be featured in this series. Elite Clips is a series where you, the players, get a chance to showcase your most epic, creative, and downright hilarious gameplay clips from across the Sniper Elite franchise. So if you think you have some insane SE gameplay clips, submit them to us using the link in the description below. And while you're there, why not hit that subscribe button? Now, prepare to have your brain explode by witnessing players explode some brains in once-in-a-lifetime shots that will never happen again. Who fired first? Okay, our first clip of this episode was submitted to us by Sigma. It lands us in a tense multiplayer match with just a little over a minute left on the clock. It looks like the player we're following spots an opponent through their rifle scope and does not waste any time before dialing the shot and squeezing the trigger. And here's where it gets crazy. The kill cam is activated. We cut over to the bullet's intended target to witness something we have never seen before on Elite Clips. The target just fired off a Panzerfaust because we can see the rocket leaving the launcher as the sniper round pummels the target's face, spraying bloody chunks everywhere. It is impossible to time a shot like that on purpose. So, thanks to Sigma for sharing this once-in-a-lifetime shot. Tag, you're dead. The next clip of the episode was submitted to us by Boldface77. It's another multiplayer match, but this time in Sniper Elite 4, where the opposing sides are neck and neck with less than a minute left on the clock. Now, most people crumble under this kind of pressure, but look at the calm of Boldface here. That's straight ice water running through their veins. They expertly take several seconds to calculate the situation before taking action, whipping out their stick grenade and tossing it with superhuman level timing and accuracy. The stick grenade clings onto an enemy player just as they are running out of the building. Now, we've heard of leading shots, but leading a grenade toss is wild. Not only was this impressive, it tied the match up as well. Absolutely insane. And the crowd goes wild. Hopping into the afterlife. Next, we have an impossible shot from Paulo74 Rio. Just so you understand what we're working with here, it's Sniper Elite 4 Authentic Difficulty. Yeah, we start with some epic cinematography and a beautiful shot of Carl tracking an enemy that's patrolling the scaffolding under a bridge. He uses his binoculars to mark the mark, then switches over to his boomstick. Aiming down the scope, we can tell he's preparing for a difficult, and some might even say impossible, shot. The moment comes. The target runs towards a gap in the scaffolding several hundred feet up in the air, makes his leap, and then Carl pulls the trigger. The kill cam follows the bullet all the way up to its destination, the head of that Nazi, really hoping that he doesn't fall 400 feet down to his death. Well, luckily for him, he was dead way before his body ever hit the ground. We cannot believe you made this shot. Paulo74 Rio out here being an absolute show-off, and we love it. If you want to impress us like Paulo74 Rio, then a good start is by subscribing to the channel, or liking the video, or sniping the notification icon, or all of the above. It will make sure you never miss out on awesome Sniper Elite content, and it helps us out a lot. Subscribing ensures that we are able to keep making the videos you love. Thanks for your support. Now, back to Elite Clips. He thought he got away. Burnsy YT takes us to the final moments of Sniper Elite 5 on Authentic mode, and shows us something we have never seen before. It is the final mission to take out Abelard Molaire, and this mission has inspired all kinds of crazy tactics in taking him out, but few of them are as dangerous or over the top as what we have here. We see Burnsy aiming at a distant tree, intently waiting for his moment. Now you're thinking, what did that poor tree do to him? But just watch. His first shot misses his target, and we hear him grunt in frustration, but he fires a second time, and no shot, he did it! Wait, yes, a shot! He actually did it! Burnsy very nearly let Moeller escape just so he could land this incredible 1,245 meter headshot completely blind. Are you kidding me? There was no way to visually track Moeller from where he was, so his aim, ballistics calculations, and timing all had to be on point, all on authentic mode. Dude, Burnsy, what the cracked marksman. Okay, I thought that last clip was a once-in-a-lifetime shot, but then Coco Moville 1 over here says, hold my canteen. Now, we don't typically cover compilation clips here on Elite Clips, but this, well, just see for yourself. It's a short video showing us 4 separate clips of Coco Moville's exploits in multiplayer, and each one illustrates just how cracked this player is. It is insane. Quick scopes, insane timing, one shot after the next, crazy long distances, you name it, it is here. And he goes ahead and tops it all off with this last clip. As Coco dances on the beach, they just casually turn and pop off a moving 211 meter headshot on a target that is also moving and mostly concealed. Let's see that again, zoomed in and in slow-mo. How are you pulling this off? How? Is this what thousands of hours in Sniper Elite looks like? I guess that's what it takes to pull off a once-in-a-lifetime shot like this. Coco Moville, I'll hold your canteen anytime you want. A new way to double tap. This clip from Scar Brain on the Sniper Elite subreddit shows us what kind of magic can happen when all of Sniper Elite's gameplay systems come together just right. Scar has taken on solo survival mode in Sniper Elite 4. From the safety of this elevated position, they eye an enemy running past them on the lower level before moving to climb a ladder. Well, as the player takes aim with their FNAB submachine gun, another enemy approaches from the opposite side, and it is chef's kiss perfect timing. That enemy doesn't even get a chance to make any moves because when Scar pulls the trigger, the volley of bullets tears through the first target's head and then ricochets at the perfect angle to send them straight into the second target's face. Talk about efficiency. 2-for-1 deal. Scar Brain is slinging hot deals on today's Elite Clips because we got another twofer. This second clip from Scar Brain shows us an insane kill cam that displays the physics of SE's mechanics. After pulling the trigger, we watch the bullet first punch through an enemy sniper's skull, but it's not finished yet. We watch closely as the bullet continues, then ricochets off of a wooden beam, and the bullet's trajectory then pivots perfectly to be on a collision course with a second unseen German soldier that just had his day ruined in the blink of an eye. I guess this poor guy was just a victim to the laws of physics, bullet drop, ricochet, and perfect angles by Scar Brain. Hey Scar, we dare you to do that again. And if you do, submit that clip to us using the link below. A true classic. Alright everyone, grab some popcorn because this final clip of the episode goes on a journey, but it is worth it. We received a clip submitted to us by Aspirin18, and this viewer totally swerved on us by not only sharing something posted to Daily Motion of all places, but the clip itself is from the very first Sniper Elite game from 2005. Not something we get to see very often, but we are happy when stuff like this pops up. Speaking of popping up, I hope you get that popcorn ready because it begins, I don't know, the horizon it looks like, but then the trigger is pulled and the kill cam activates to show us over 30 solid, uninterrupted seconds of the bullet flying through the air. I've never actually seen a shot this long in SE1, and it is hilarious to see the game render the world around the bullet because it is traveling so far. Seriously, I had time to make a sandwich with my popcorn and come back before that guy's head popped. It is 1,320 meters, and something about this clip not only impresses me, but something about the bullet just flying through the air brings me a serene calmness I haven't experienced in a long time. And that is the power of watching a once-in-a-lifetime shot. Thanks for submitting your clip, Aspirin18, and thank you for showing classic Sniper Elite some love. Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. It is the best way to keep up with all things Sniper Elite. If you have awesome gameplay clips of your own that you would like to share and have featured on a future future episode, you can follow the link in the description to add them to our collection. Send us those clips, and we'll see you sharpshooters in the next one.